Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm Li Pingjing, and welcome to the World Potato Congress webinar, and also the World Potato Congress will be held in Australia. Thank all sponsors for the webinar and WPC. Thank you for attending the webinar. And if you have any questions, please submit the questions in the Q&A tab, and I will answer after my presentation. The title of my talk is the National Potato Program's Cost of Potato and its contribution to the potato industry advancement in China. Since myself is the chief scientist of China Agricultural Research System, potato. I will talk three parts of in this time. The first one is I would like to introduce you the Chinese potato industry, the state of the Chinese potato industry. Potato is considered as a main food, vegetable, and the processing raw material crop in China. The potato industry also help elevate the poverty. It's very important crop in the elevated poverty before 2020. And also potato industry can improve food nutritional quality and increase income for farm household. In China, compared to the other main crops, the farmer can get more profit from the potato grow. Potatoes are widely distributed throughout the country in 4 agroecological zones. Zone 1 is north single cropping zone, and the second is central plain for early potatoes, and the third one is for the southern winter cropping potato. And the first is in the southwestern for the mixture cropping zone. And annually we grow potato 4.67 million hectares and produce 96 million tons of the fresh potatoes, and with a yield of 22 tons per hectare in 2022. The data is from the 2022. The area and the total production accounting for 30% and 28% of the world respectively. But the yield was 96% of the water level. In China, the main potato producer is Sichuan is the first big producer, and then Guizhou, Gansu, Yunnan, Inner Mongolia, Shandong, and Chongqing. Just now I mentioned the average yield is a little bit lower than the world yield, but we have a different the year is changed in province. We can see that Shandong has very high yield and also with the big planting area. Potatoes can be grown in China throughout the year since the country covers a large geographic area. So we produce potato from southern in Hainan and to the northern in the Heilongjiang something, and from the also from the east to the west, and 60% of the potato area is in the arid and semi-arid region, and where the potatoes are grown in the rain-fed fields. So, so we use the plastic film mulching and also the technology for water-saving irrigation to keep soil moisture and collect limited rainwater for crop growing. And autumn is the main production season. We see the autumn, we harvest the majority of potatoes in the autumn. In the northern and the southwestern regions of China, where a single crop is planted. Potatoes are usually interplanted with other crops, for example, corns, vegetables, and also with the fruit trees. Summer potatoes are grown in a plastic greenhouse. It's harvested in May and June. Or the summer potatoes are also grown in covered by plastic film in the central plain and harvested early summer to gain better profit from a market with the very high, quite high price of tubers. Winter potatoes are produced in the winter farro paddy rice field in southern China. And also with the less plastics. So you can see this one was also covered by rice straw, and this is harvested in the greenhouse. Potatoes are also grown mainly by small farmers in China, but in the recent years, the mechanism farms are developing in the north very quickly. It is estimated in Mongolia, 18% of potatoes are grown in big farms. Former virus-free seed potato production system, including virus eliminators, tissue culture, mini tuber multiplication, and seed potato production and quality control. In China, we have established this system. There are about 300, more than 300 private enterprises engaged in potato seed production. According to a survey, 3.53 billion virus-free mini tubers produced in 2023. And it is estimated 15% of total production area has planted with virus-free seed potatoes. For the processing, we produce the potato starch about 16,000 tons, and also with 30,000 tons of starch noodles. And we also produce French fries, frozen French fries, about 30 tons. Natural potato chips, 39 tons. Compound potato chips, 37 tons. And potato flour, 80,000 tons. Recently, we developed a very good fresh potato slice and the snakes. It accounts for 30% of the total processed volume. the annual processing capacity exceeds 3 million tons, and 87% of those are located in the north single cropping zone. It is calculated that only 15% of total potato production are processed. It is quite low. The utilization of potato in China, it's the mainly consumed by fresh tubers, and this is the data is from the FAO statistics. We have a lot of challenges in the potato industry. The first of all is the lack of germplasm resources, and the variety specific not meet the demands of industry. The processing for especially for the processing chips and the French fries. Our farmers grow the foreign varieties like Innovator, Shepherd, and also a few other varieties, and also Atlantica. The commercial breeding is in its initial stage, just in the beginning, at the very beginning. Lack of the quality supervision and the certification in potato seed production. So no, we don't have the quality supervision now and the certification. I hope we can establish the system very quickly in the near future. More than 60% of potatoes are grown under rainfield and dry farming conditions. And the growing season in the main production area is generally served with a drought and the water scarcity. And the third challenge is in places cultivation techniques with lower efficiency of water and fertilizers, as well as with high levels of pests and disease, and difficult to mechanization of mountain slopes in the western part of China. That's the main potato production area. And the first is a shortage of raw processed potato supply, and the high cost of processed pollution treatment. So the requirements of science and technologists, a lot of, so in the light of the challenges faced by the potato industry in China, particularly in the realm of science and technology requirements, there is a need to focus on key aspects such as germplasm improvement, precision and intelligent breeding technology, and high quality variety development. And the second is the virus-free tube seed propagation and quality control. The third one is intelligent and precise crop management, nitrogen leaching reduction, and agriculture mechanization. The fifth is process disease and pest control. And the last one, of course, the storage and the processing, and the new products with local and the national characteristics, and the processing waste unit utilization. The central government is the resource from the central government for potato research and development, where there are the national 5-year keen research and development program, and the Natural Science Foundation of China. And these two, then the potato industry, the potato scientists in China can get a very few, only few funds from above 2 program. And the third one is Potato Research and Development Center, China Agriculture Research System, we so-called CAS. We have 31 scientists and 35 experimental stations. And this system was established in 2008. And the central government also invested to establish potato and sweet potato research key labs. Now there are 7 labs nationwide. And the government also launched the project to set up a seed production basis, potato products and the seed potato quality test center, and so on. The mission of next slide. In this presentation, I would like to emphasize the China Agriculture Research System, called CAS. The mission of the CAS is CAS is funded by Ministry of Finance and organized by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, MARA. And is a National Agriculture Science and Technology R&D team. The CAS chooses 50 agriculture products and allocated scientists according to each product industry chain. The main task is the first one is gathering the high quality resources around the need of each industrial development, conducting research, integration, experiments, and demonstration of key technologies. The second task is collect and analyze each industry and its technology development traits and information, systematically carry out industrial technology development planning and industrial economic policy research, provide consultations for government decision-making, and provide information service to society. The third one is carry out technical demonstration and the surveys. So this is the whole potato industry chain in China. We allocate the scientists on the whole chains. So this is the China Agriculture Research System. The potato is the construction. The CAS potato has there are 6 divisions with 31 scientists, including genetic improvement. We have 9 scientists, and crop and soil management with 7 scientists, and disease, pest, and weed control with 7, and mechanization with 3, storage and processing with 4, and economics analysis with 1. And also we have each scientist have 4 team members. So in total, we have 124 team members for divisions scientists. And we also have 35 heads of experimental stations. They are 140 team members. As the same as the scientist, one head of experimental stations has 4 members. For each station should have 5 counties, demonstration counties for and totally we have 175 counties. Every counties there are 3 technicians, so totally 525 technicians in total. So the CAS potatoes, they are, and very important, there is a chief scientist, it's me. So totally there are 818 1% involved this system. We distribute our scientists or nationwide. This is the map. How to operate and the management of the CAS? We have there's a rules. The MARA has what's the problem? MARA has established the CAS management advisory committee, and the supervision and the evaluation committee, and the executive expert group for each subsystem. So for the CAS, we have got the stable financial support every year for each division scientist. We have 700,000 yuan per year for only for the research, and every 5 years per cycle is every 5 years. And the EEG proposed a 5-year R&D plan and the annual plan for the subsystem. After being reviewed by the Management Advisory Committee, it will be approved by the MARA. The plan is decomposed to each scientist by the EEG of each industry, and the chief scientist coordination to conduct the joint research and development. The EEG is responsible for conducting annual evaluation and every 5-year evaluation within the product system. So we have evaluation meetings, annual evaluation meetings to evaluate every scientist, the workers, the annual workers. And then the research field of CAS potato. CAS potatoes focus on development of the applied technologies of potato industry. The first of all, develop of varieties suitable for different uses and with resistant to biotech and abiotic stress. And with the seed potato propagation technology. The second is the precise management of crop and soil, especially water-saving irrigation, reduce of chemical fertilizer and pesticides application. And the third one is integrate management of pest, disease and weeds. And the fourth field mechanization. And the fifth is post-harvest handling and the process. And the sixth, and the tube nutrition and the nutrition quality improvement and the safety. And the seventh, demonstration and the delivery of new varieties and the technologies to potato sectors. And also we have a potato industry economic research. We have the R&D different in the different periods. We have different tasks. The CAS potato focus on the solve common technical problems such as yield improvement, disease early warning and control, processing waste treatment, processing waste treatment, and serve the technical needs of regional industrial development during the China 11th and 12th 5-year plan. And in the 30th 5-year plan, we focus on elevating the technical bottlenecks of the industry, such as potato tube quality improvement, green production, and the efficiency increasing, and promoting the improvement of the industry and help poverty alleviation through science and technology. In the first 5-year plan, the task of CAS is the aims to solve the key technical issue to support industry development. The first one is R&D and the demonstration of key technologies in potato breeding and seed industry. The second is research and development and demonstration of dry farming, green and intelligent cultivation technology. The third one is research and development of control technologies for late blight and soil-borne diseases. The second big task is serving the improvement of county economic and the empowerment of rural revitalizations in the main produce areas. The third one is emergency technical guidance and training for production and abnormal fluctuations in industry and market. And the first is the policy consulting and service. And the next one is docking and serving the enterprise in the potato industry. And we also construction of 28 industry technology database. We have to assign the main task to each scientist. The first of all, the principle is the synergy. The first of all, the synergy. So all experts participate in the collaboration research of each key technical issue. The first three. From vertical linkage between industry chain linkages and horizontal alliance between the field and the regions. And the sixth principle is systematic. So each division and the station propose to claim their tasks according to the characteristics of field or research field or region need, and the EEG determine the assignment of task. And we'll also consider the regional factors. So each station determines the experiment and the demonstration content according to the characteristics of regional demand in which it is located. And the division provides new varieties and technologies to stations to carry out joint experiments. And the last one is the periodic. So reasonably determine the annual task based on the overall task and the needs of different regions and the different duties of scientists. So this is the example of joint research in the CAS potatoes with the keen task 101A. The name is research and develop and demonstration of key technologies in potato breeding and the seed industry. We can all scientists on the experimental stations will participate to the joint research of this task. And this task is leading by the genetic, the first three parts is leading by the genetics and improved division. And the other division cooperate with the evaluation and of resistance, tube storage, and the quality. And then the second and the first part is leading by the crop and the soil division. And the fifth is the station. Is a station conduct the joint test and the demonstration. And the division provide the new varieties and technology. And the last one is leading by the economic division, and the other experts and the scientists assist in data collection. So the CAS, what what's the contribution to the China potato industry advancement of the CAS potato. So overcome industry technology difficulties and support industry transformation and upgrading the industry. This is the first contribution. Since 2009, we evaluated 2011 acquisitions of germplasms, and we released 378 new varieties. It accounts for 66 of the total new potato variety during 2009 and new variety released during 2009 and to 2023 in China. And we developed the 434 new technologies, 180 sets of new equipment, and processing and the products have been developed. Of these, 308 were adopted by enterprises in China. And we formulated 368 new regulations and standards. We have received 689 patents and 127 new variety rights and software copyrights. We published the 2016 almost 7 academic papers and 8 works. And we have got we won the 2 National Scientific Progress Awards and 123 provincial awards. This is some examples with some varieties and technologies, and we also have some molecular research. So in a recent 15 or 20 50 years 10 years, the appearance, nutrition, and the processing quality of new varieties is a significant improved. The second is the cultivation technology has been greatly improved. The first one is comprehensive technology for yield and efficiency increase in dry farming, including intelligence, soil moisture preservation and water saving, rain harvesting and drip irrigation, integrated disease control and mechanized operations. Early potato high and the second technology is early potato high efficient production with greenhouse, mulching, water saving, reduction of fertilizers and chemicals, intercropping, rice potato rotation, disease control, and small mechanical harvesting. And the third one is in main produce area of southwest China, drought resistant and water saving cultivation technology. Was launched by the CAS potato, including the drip irrigation with spray mulching, concave mulching, double row film mulching with high regions, rain collection, and the ridge formation after flat sowing, the technology. And it is they are integrated and demonstrated in the southwest China. Is very important, or is great to help the production of this region. And this is some in the west, northwest, with the mulching. The yield raising 15% and to 86%, and the water utilization efficiency can raise and raising 6% with the plastic cover. We also development for machinery. We have developed farming machineries for different scale farmers with the trend of automation and intelligence with the small, the medium and the small size scales. And for potato storage and the processing system, the one significant the achievement is the potato fruit water treatment technology and the recovery of natural potato protein of potato starch processing wastewater. This technology has been applied in 14 large and medium-sized potato starch processing enterprises. We also develop many food processing products. It's potato noodles, different potato noodles, potato steamed buns, potato and rice products, and the regional characteristics, potato processing products, and the convenient ready to eat the products like slice and also snack foods. The experimental stations have established about 1,500 integrated technology demonstration bases across the country. And in total demonstrating and promoting 4 million hectares of new varieties and technologies. This help rural revitalization, promoting farmers' production and income. The station also held 1,447 training courses and on-site meeting. More than 17,600 technicians and 590,000 potato growers were trained, and 2.50 million copies of training materials were distributed free of charge to the growers and the technicians. And this is some, we have a demonstration and site meetings in a different region to show the technology and the varieties to the local growers. This is a technology, integrated technology demonstration. The technology is high quality variety plus virus-free seed plus remote sensing, monitoring, and plus integrated green disease control, plus integrated drip irrigation with fertilizer and plus whole processing mechanizations with demonstration. We will get these all techniques together and demonstration to local growers. So the this technology, the average of yield of this technology is 48 tons per hectare, which is 15% higher than that of ordinary drip irrigation. The nutrition and the potassium are reduced by 20% and 22 respectively. And this is, we also establish a demonstration basis in the main production area. We say that we grow potatoes in heaven, so in the very high mountainous area. And also in a different region, we also grow potato in very lower sea level. And this is some examples we demonstrate new varieties, technologies, and agriculture equipment in different locations. We also conduct demonstration meetings. Cass Potato has provided 1,000 times of technical consultations and a docking surface for 224 potato enterprise and supported 67 brands of potato. Cass Potato responds quickly to certain disaster and take effective measures to reduce loss of potato production. Since the long-term drought is the main climate disaster in our country, so the integrated cultivation technology of potato drought resistance, soil moisture protection, and water saving has been demonstrated and promoted in various regions all year around. Every year we do this job. And the Cass Potato has established a designed emergency response working mechanism and formulated technical measures. It has provided 2,200 times emergency technical surveys for potato production in more than 100 major produce counties. This is some examples we served in potato fields to serve potato growers and enterprise. Cass Potato has stressed the technical consulting service to support government and government decision making. A total of 1,500 research reports and policy recommendation have been provided to MALA and local governments, and 903 of them have been adopted. Cass Potato designed and established 28 database of China potato industry. From the beginning of 2011 to the end of 2023, a total of 188 million pieces of data were collected. So Cass Potato has led to a steady increase in potato yield. This is the red one is the yield change from 1982 to 2022. This is a red line. This is a yield. And the green line is area, and the tube production is the blue lines. So we can see the yield line and the blue line is increasing gradually, but with the decreasing of green line. So China's potato yield hopped around the 1 ton per 6 per mu. We say per mu from 1993 to 2009. This is always one ton per mu. So, and after 2010, the potato yield has continued to increase steadily, reached 1.38 tons in 2002, with an increase of 38% over 2009. And And the CAS also has led to rapid increase in labor productivity. In 2011, less than 180 kilograms of potatoes were produced per year per labor input. We can see this figure. So this is in 2011. And with the continuous promotion and application of high-yield cultivation technology, and output of single labor input has increased rapidly and has stabilized at about 400. This is 500. Okay. 400 after 400 after 2019, and in 2021 it reached 500 with an increase of 190% over 2011. And also there's and also the CAS potato helped the rapid release of contribution rate of scientific and technology progress. From 2011 to 2018, the contribution rate of scientific and technological progress of potato production in China increased rapidly. And the gap with the national average level was narrowed. But after 2008, the contribution rate of potato entered a period of wandering, and the gap lower than the national average contributions rate was also widening. So it is very important, and it is necessary to increase the investment in scientific and technology innovation. So we know that we can get the CAS potato is the funds of CAS potato is the largest fund in the China for potato research. So in the future, I think the research and development, we have to do something. The first of all is research and development, green industry technology. So we should establish a new model for green environmentally friendly production of dryland potatoes. This is the potato we grow potato in the field like this in western, in northwestern. And also scientifically reduce the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. And we should promote crop rotation and water-saving irrigation technology in major produced area, and to improve the efficiency and the added values of potato production, how to develop our own potato processing technologies and products. And so we have to strengthen research and development of potato processing related science and I think we have to enhance innovation of technology and the products in the field of storage, transportation, and processing, and promote the processing and added value. And we need to adjust the research and development directions of production technologies such as breeding and cultivation, to breeding what kinds of varieties, and how to cultivation and how to develop the green cultivation technology, and gradually change from focus on yield to meeting the needs of the potato processing industry. And we need to further stimulate the R&D capability of potato research organization. And the first one is increase the investment in potato research and development to further stimulate the innovation efficiency of the existing potato research organizations, and strengthen the breeding of high quality new varieties, efficient use of water and fertilizer, and comprehensive and presence control of disease and pest, the remote sense digital monitoring for mechanization and food processing. This is our this is all the contents of my presentations. Thank you very much, and wish everybody a nice day. So, let me see how. Let me see how, what's the questions. How does CAS, the first one is raised by Herman van Ecker. How does CAS interact with potato breeding research at CAS? IVF vegetable flowers in Beijing and AGIS Agricultural Genomic Institute at Shenzhen. Okay. Actually, myself is from is working in CAS in Institute of Vegetables and Flowers, and we have two scientists in the institute, but unfortunately, not so far there is no scientist in Shenzhen. And we have different, we distribute our scientists in a different institute in nationwide. And how many days do you travel to see the progress of CAS program all across China? Oh, a lot of, more than, I think I traveled almost 200 days every year, or at least 115 days. And the third one is how have average yield improved since how have 2008 are there areas of China where CAS was most successful? I will. This is a big question and a very, so it's a little bit complicated way. The year since 98 we improved 38% of the yield, and CAS most successful. I think in my presentations I mentioned and several. It's because we do a lot of jobs. So I just mentioned some of significant fruits or achievement with the CAS. Has the overall budget of CAS on potato applied research increased since 2000? Yes, a lot. And the CAS potato, we increase about half. We increase about half, 15% of the budget of 2008, because we increase the scientists, and in oh no, we don't have 15%. We increase the scientists and the stations. The CAS potato increased more than 50%. This is the increase of the funds. It means the increase of the funds. Thank you, Peter van der Zaan. How effectively does your team link with foreign potato experts? How to say? And this is the budget from the the Ministry of France, and in the CAST potato or in the CAST budget, we don't have the international linking, international cooperation, but we had in the CAST, the scientists and the station headers, they have their own budget to link it with the foreign potato expert, and we also welcome the in foreign potato expert come to our. We have different different budget and different ways to invite the foreign expert. Hello, David Doches. Is late blight and PVY challenges the potato production in China? If so, where are these challenges observed? Yes, late blight from the in the northeast China and southwestern potato growing area, and also we can find some in the northwestern. And why PVY? Yes, PVY in I think in the western part with less virus free seed and less fertilizer, less chemical, less fertilizer and less water. A gluten break publication from China, maybe so that growing mixture varieties will have higher and more stable yield. My question is, do you grow mixed varieties? And if you do, in what? Oh, I don't know. I'm wondering, where did you see this mixture varieties, growing mixed variety? I didn't actually, I didn't see, and the mixture is not. I don't think they mixed. They mixed by mistake, not the way not the glow. So this is, I will notice this one when while I travel in the future. And the second and the next is it possible to receive this presentation by email? I think the WPC will place the record to the website, and yes, yes, you can get these presentations. Nicola, hi, Living. Thank you for your talk. Thank you very much. You mentioned that through new technologies, there have been nutritional improvement in potatoes. I was interested to hear what nutrition specific have improved. It's starch content and starch content and protein. And if you were breeding for improvement, in which you focus on starch content, because we have a lot of starch processing plant. And what is your estimation of 2022 French fries processing variety growing volume compared to 2023? Yeah, it is. I think it will be bigger than 2023. So, so it is be careful to expand the processing variety, but we still, but in the northern second cropping area, the potatoes are not planted yet, so we can adjust the area. And thank you very much for Peter van der Star. You are doing amazing work. Thank you for. Okay. And is there any late blood resistant varieties? Yes. Thank you for the question. Yes, we have. Recently, we have released a lot late blood resistant variety, especially in the southwestern, in Yunnan and Guizhou, and also as well as in the Sichuan province and Heilongjiang. Thank you, George Edison. Thank you very much. This is all questions. I will so if we have more questions, please send me by email. I will ask Ellen to publish my to put my email in the presentation. I will write my email in my presentation, and also I send in the chat. Okay, thank you very much. I think I answered all questions.